Okay, and we are live for Battle at the Boundary. I am Tuito, and I am joined by the lovely Swell.
Hello there, Tuito. Thrilled to be here.
Yes, this is awesome in a lot of ways, especially because this is going to be our first time actually commentating together.
Yeah, we've like brushed shoulders and been right by each other multiple times, but this has been our first time actually joining together, and I couldn't be more hyped than for Battle at the Boundary and making this the first time.
Yeah, it's so funny because we've literally just been like, oh my gosh, Swell's on Boston Blue Beat, or oh wow, Swell's at WASD, and then it's like, oh, we actually have conflicts, we can't make it here for this, and this. So it's very funny how that ends up working out sometimes. But we've got a lot of cool sets coming in today. Our first set is going to be Masoma versus Unsafe on Hit. Really wanted to swing Excalibur Blades, but some last-minute stuff cropped up, so we can't get them. And Masoma has a couple of conflicts, which is really unfortunate. I wanna get them in as soon as I can because they are super awesome. But Unsafe is also really cool. Very great New York Celica player, and we don't get to see Celica very often, so we still get to highlight some really cool shit.
Yeah, very cool character. I like Celica a lot. She was on my short list of characters to play when I was first examining the game. Her healing mechanics seemed way up my alley. I very much like playing a resource game in these, and BlazBlue is a game where you can really take advantage of that, so I was pretty hyped to check out Celica, but then of course I found 9, and she's bae, so I'm sticking with 9 for now. But thrilled to see the Celica, and then Masoma with the Izayoi. Sorry, Izanami, my mistake. Got my Izas mixed up. Masoma's Izanami, though, already going off.
Yeah, they've been awesome to see. I mean, if you keep up with the French bread scene, you've definitely seen Masoma pretty much everywhere at this point. Very strong Vlav, equally, if not even stronger, Byakuya in Uni. Honestly, they've just been kind of killing it everywhere. They recently got the W, if I remember correctly, for Uni at Tech Showdown. So, I mean...
oh, yeah. Absolute beast of a player, and going to Combo Breaker, I believe. A lot of these players in this exhibition are going to Combo Breaker, so it's almost a little bit of a preview of what we might be seeing then. And I wouldn't be shocked to see Masoma go pretty deep in the back bracket, assuming that they are entering CF at Combo Breaker. I think they are.
I think they are. I'm 99%, because I did a stream going through everybody that's in Combo Breaker for CF. And
nice.
I'm pretty sure he popped in. As well. There are a lot of interesting faces in there.
Hell yeah. It's gonna be so cool to see. I'm just since CF's got that revival beat going right now. Awesome.
Yeah, it's super great. I think the really cool thing is that I was super worried before announcing this event, because I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know if there's gonna be enough people coming in, this and that. And then literally over the course of 2 weeks I see 3 events crop up, and I was like, oh, okay, we're actually fine.
People are into it.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah, this will be really exciting and all that. And I was like, oh my gosh. So it's super sick. This is a super last minute thing, frankly. Otherwise, this probably would have been more of a straight up Boston Blue Beat thing with a lot more of the bells and whistles. This was okay, I want to see some really hype shit. Let me grab a couple of people that I know that are really cool, and then just kind of see how that goes. But,
it's gonna be great.
Yeah,
I'm thrilled to see it.
Bunch of sets going on today, but honestly, I think we've talked enough about it. I think we're good to go. We're gonna be good to go. Let me just message the players to make sure that they know that they can ready up.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. And
so
again,
this is No, you go ahead, please.
Yeah, and again, this is gonna be a 1st to 5 exhibition, so we're gonna be going through a lot of characters and such. If there are people that are unfamiliar with CF, don't worry, we will get you covered. This is to highlight a lot of really cool people and a lot of strong players as well. So, we got a big variety here. Everybody's playing a different character, so it's awesome.
And if you're new to it too, I'm still pretty new to the CF world myself. I only started playing with the rollback update, so I've been getting inundated with it, but the CF scene has been super friendly and getting me into it, and so it's been an awesome time. So even if you're new, you should enjoy yourself here.
Yeah,
so we're gonna
been putting in the work too, especially for WASD and such. Awesome.
Oh yeah. It's WASD excellent scene. Masoma usually goes pretty deep in their brackets too. We got plus on block on the Celica right now on the left, and we got Masoma on the Izanami on the right. Oh god, that fireball spread in the air too. Like anything that like covers that kind of angle spread, just like jump back. Because like Celica probably has trouble getting past some of that because she doesn't have the greatest range options, right?
Yeah, she doesn't have like super high range. A lot of what she's doing is pretty much using her cannon that you'll see like pretty often as her like main projectile. However, it does not matter when you are stuck in the corner against Izanami. No matter which character you are going to get hit and it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, Izanami she already lost her barrier there too. When she fires up that rib cage there, that costs the barrier, and with that corner mix that she has as well, and these combo sequences to carry all the way back to the corner a lot of the time, extremely oppressive.
All right, so Celica going in with reversal there. So that reversal is armored, and when she loses a bit of health, it becomes a bit more empowered. Okay, hold on, manages to get the drive here.
Let's go.
Should be doesn't land the 6B. That's an unfortunate drop. Okay,
Yeah,
overdrive is popped. Bits. There it goes.
Block
I'm
six.
plus even on my reversal super.
Yo, wait, what? She can make her exceed Excel Plus?
Yeah. So that was a reversal super. So the big thing with
okay.
Izanami's overdrive is that she can use bits whenever. So she can use a reversal super and then call the bits afterwards and still keep her turn. So it's really messed up.
Damn.
Yeah. We were talking about a little bit over like ways in which Izanami's messed up and how like over time you learn like more and more things. That overdrive is one of them.
Yeah, I have never actually seen that before, so that's even more disgusting to hear about.
Yeah, it is kind of cranked. I've been seeing Masoma use it a bit more and more, like, over time. It's been awesome. It's one of those, like, growth power. Hold on a second, that 2A link was crazy. What?
Let's go!
Wait, that was nuts.
I was surprised that Plus on Block got that to link there. I want to point out something too. Like you'll see the little bit of blue health that pops up on Celica's life bar sometimes. That's the regenerable health that she can get, which she can use to power up her moves like that.
Oh my god, yeah, armored through that with the reversal. The funny thing about that is that you can actually throw it, but
overhead.
It is kind of difficult to notice. Yeah, nice, gets the extended bounce for that quiche loop. Okay.
Yo, nice!
There we go, yeah. So that routing where she hits the backfire of the jet, it's a little difficult to set up, but it lets her actually do pretty good damage.
Yeah, that's like the one combo that I learned when I was messing around with Celica a little bit. I saw the loops and I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So basically you want to make sure that you're hitting with the tail end of the rocket move that she has as opposed to hitting with the front of it. And then you can loop it a couple times to get like pretty decent damage going for her.
Yeah, it's very cool. That is kind of one of those ways in which you're like, oh, Celica doesn't normally low damage, and then suddenly you see 4K and you're like, okay, maybe there's some exceptions.
Wow, these float walk combos from Izanami are so cool.
I love them so much. They are sick as all hell, okay? Goes into active mode, however, now in danger state. Oh, that RC
nice.
into 2B. Oh, that is dirty.
I love the RC use there, too, just keeping up the offense after going into danger.
Yeah. Gonna be pretty settled right there if he really wants to. Yeah, kind of autopiloted into the ribcage there, but got the barrier
Overdrive
back.
first?
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. There is that skull. It is so annoying to deal with. And then just, get caught by the 2B.
Rough game there for Plus on Block, but did get around too, and so still clearly showing signs of life.
Oh yeah.
Something to point out here too. Celica usually regarded as a little bit lower on the power list, but this is a game where almost every character has a lot of potential and can absolutely wipe the floor with somebody else. So like the work that Plus on Block is doing here against Izanami, one of the characters who's seen as very up on the tier list, is also pretty impressive. So back at it though. Oh, really? Wow, okay. Takes it to the sky, taps out the air, doesn't really get too much damage out of it, though.
Okay.
Good stuff there.
Pretty solid, back to neutral for a bit.
And Plus on Block has been playing Blaze Blue for a while, right?
Yeah, Unsafe's been playing for like quite a bit. Sorry,
Unsafe.
It always messes me up whenever it comes to things. You see someone's Twitter handle, then you see somebody's like in-game thing on stream, and then it's like, no, I actually go by this, and it's like, oh my god.
my bad.
No, you're good. Don't worry.
Oh, got the hit there, but didn't believe in it.
Okay, pops overdrive now. Okay, manages to get the Exceed Excel, so that means Izanami's OD is going to be ended. Now Unsafe has a little bit of that regenerable health, so he can pop it for the enhanced special, but still gets clipped by the slide here.
That's a tough break there, too. Gets full combo off that slide? Damn.
Yeah, that's the thing. That 236B is really good. You can use bits, again, like everything else. You can use bits to keep it a lot, to make it a lot safer, but it's pretty damn minus on block otherwise. So, something to watch out for.
So a little bit of a risk taking there. It worked out for Masoma here, but yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see it excel there. Gets the invuln to escape the mix situation here.
relinquish the DP.
what?
That is really unfortunate.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, you hate to see it happen. And now it's time for that good old Izanami mix. High-low, what are we going to see? Ooh, drops down.
Ooh, okay.
It's the 6B. That's a start.
And that 6B is a little bit of a weird mix situation too, right? Like, or is it just a standard overhead, or?
So it's just a standard overhead. The big thing about it that will mess up certain characters is that because she hops in the air, she's technically throwing Bullet. And I'm totally not saying this because I played Bullet and I messed up a few reversal 720s with stars too. But yeah.
Masoma taking game 2 there?
Yeah, doing pretty good.
All right, I want to believe in Unsafe on block taking the game here.
I
know what I want to believe it. I'm gonna will it to happen here.
Yeah, I definitely want to.
Yo, Tweeter, they calling you out in the chat here.
Just a few? Hold on, wait. What do you mean just a few?
About the 6Vs, reversal 720s.
Look, it was literally like. Oh my! That's asthma. Okay, it was like 2. It was like 2 that I whiffed, and I was like, okay, fine, maybe not there. Okay, but let's look at the awesome Celica gameplay. God, those confirms are sick.
Let's go!
Right,
damn, all that work for 2.6k damage.
Yeah. However, it should take about 1 more hit with the meter that Unsafe has in order to finish up here.
And no, we're not gonna see an overdrive here from Masoma. Would not be worth it at this point.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Oh. Okay, those are sets with different people. That is not a set with Masoma, okay? Look, stop. Alright? He's talking about a player that we're gonna see later, Mataso. We play a lot of sets. Let's just say I get a little reckless sometimes, okay? We'll leave it at that.
Things happen.
Things happen.
Oh,
Right.
was that a clash frame there?
Yes, that was a weird clash. I have no idea how that happened, I'll be quite frank. Clashes in this game are very funny because they're like somewhat rare. But because the clash system lets you like cancel into like any normal, like weird funny things happen.
Ooh.
Nice reversal there.
Can you combo off that if that's counter hit?
No. It just pops him up very high to get to like reset the meter, basically.
Gotcha. So then if you catch him trying to press a button on the way down, you can maybe catch, or if they don't tech, but okay.
Yeah.
All right, 1 round apiece here.
All right. Even Stevens, however, Masoma does have the advantage in terms of overdrive, so we'll have to see what happens. Ooh! That JB is massive and active. You gotta be mindful of it.
That might. I'm just gonna say, like, that might be a situation where that single round start interaction now completely changes the shade for the entire rest of this.
Wow!
What? Ooh! Did they confirm out of it though?
That is unfortunate. Uses the bits, gets the conversion off of it as well. Okay, gets a 3C. This shouldn't ball.
Yep, overdrive available here.
Standard affairs, really.
Oh no!
Wow, he managed to get right out of the corner.
RC.
However, blocks it, but that ribcage was still up. Wasn't able to knock them out of it with the 2A there. That is unfortunate.
3-0, Masoma with a commanding lead now in our first set for the exhibitions. Whoa!
This is looking difficult. This is one of those times where you kind of have to grind your feet in the ground a little bit and see if you got what you got.
The scariest thing here too is that, like, with Masoma's playstyle a lot of the time, and we've seen this in some of the brackets that Masoma's entered with Izanami, is like the patience that will sometimes be displayed of like backing off, setting up the approach angle that's Masoma's advantage, and then going in. So like even trying to play patient here like might not really work out. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's go.
Okay, we got to start here. One of the big things, though, about Masoma, and this is through like having played them a bit, is that there are definitely times where they would try to kind of force the issue a little bit more than they maybe need to. So that is definitely like an exploitable thing that you can kind of get a handle of. But frankly, they've been playing very solid right now. Like, I haven't seen many wild. Oh yeah.
A little bit of an awkward situation there on that confirm.
Oh, but the bits, and see what I mean? Sometimes they also go for some wild defensive decision making where they really want to push it.
I really like how the Izanami is able to like layer her defensive situations too. That's really cool.
Yeah, there's like so many ways in which she can stack the deck even further.
Oh, wait, can we kill?
Yeah.
You got the backfire? Oh no! Missed the pickup for the rest of the backfire. Even had the bar too.
Got the JD though. We take those.
Okay. Yeah, Celica has 2 dive kick animations. JD and I think, what, 2, 3, 6 save?
J2
2 and 4.
Yeah. So the JD is especially important because it lets her go into the rest of her drive. Her drive is basically like a chain series of attacks that will like allow her to either heal or kind of build up a bit of regenerative health, if I remember correctly. That's a 2A though. Yeah.
Oh Heartbreaker.
Yeah, that's the big thing about OB in this game. If your opponent hasn't committed something very heavily towards it, you're still stuck RPSing, unlike, let's say, if Masoma with like a 2B or a 5C or even a 3C, for example. Okay.
Yeah, you... Okay, let's go, let's go.
Dispel the ribcage, gets a bit of that barrier back, should end that nice OP. But if you got nice rollout, recognizing that setup wasn't quite solid. However, that nice old counter hit 5B will help Masoma seal the deal for the round.
I like that escape attempt, though, going for the side roll. Like, usually they're kind of punishable, but if a setup doesn't actually cover those options, though, you can get out of a lot of things that might not allow for it elsewise. So, a mindful attempt, but it didn't work out. We're into the next session, though, here.
That 5B recovered just in time for Masoma to go through, and he's still invuln through Unsafe 6B. That is a walking tragedy. Okay, goes low.
Nice. We got the blocks here.
Ooh, command grab, though, gets the barrier back from it, too. By the way, that's a thing that she can do.
What? I didn't know that she had a command grab that gives her barrier back, too?
It gives her barrier, and it also gives her some health back. It's really messed up.
Oh, my God.
It's not okay.
Is this dead?
Not quite. Prorated just a bit too much, but tried to extend it with the crush trigger there.
Gonna need one more touch here.
Gonna go for the high-low. Wow! Just barely.
Unsafe on block. Oh!
Okay.
Damn. Okay, guy has a lot of health here. If Unsafe on block can somehow find the touch to be able to cash out this blue health here.
Oh my god, that was so janky, but it worked out.
Really?
Just barely had the OD super that helps him recover so much more. Okay,
yo, the
fighting
Celica
chance
special?
now.
Let's go.
Alright.
This is what I was talking about with that resource gain that Celica can do. She can like hypothetically get way more overdrive time than a lot of other characters just with how her health ends up working out and like drag the game out to a degree. It's a really interesting. Oh. I was gonna say it's interesting how it works out, but it may not pan out as I was talking about no matter what here, because it looks like Masoma's in firm control of the situation once more. Overdrive gets used. Oh, taps out from the float walk, but not able to get anything afterwards.
Okay, backing up, using those bits, trying to maintain neutral presence. Overextends just a little bit there. Unsafe should be able to get a... No!
Oh, no!
Okay, gets a healing
Takes
super
the
off.
risk.
Wait a minute! Did he cancel it? Wow!
No!
Oh my god!
Unsafe on block, betting it on the... Oh, that was so good!
Oh my god, what?
Celica Gaming, let's go!
That was insane that he went right into the super... I actually didn't realize he'd be able to recover that fast to do that. That was nuts. That is new for me. That is new.
So she has to... Wait, so did she actually like cancel that, or was just it recovered and then went?
I don't know. I genuinely don't know, but that's interesting. That was sick.
That was so rad. All right, Unsafe on block on the board. We got a set here.
Okay.
All right.
Blocks here, back to neutral. Masoma playing it carefully, just using those bits, waiting for that opening. Unsafe does have access to an enhanced special, but still gets caught by that slide.
Okay, getting carried to the corner here. It's gonna hurt. And offer that mixed situation here with that very scary Izanami float walk.
God, yeah, that's 3.6 already. And Celica does not have a ton of health to work with, so those little hits really, really add up quickly.
Yeah, Celica on the lower end of the health scale, like she makes up for it by being able to heal, but she still has to get the touch to be able to heal, so it becomes a little bit of a, it's effectively still pretty low health in most games.
And then on top of that, she has to get damaged in order to like start using that like resource and start enacting her game plan. So there's a lot of things that just don't quite work out quite as well as you would like want, like for Celica. Like there's cool stuff on paper, but sometimes in practicality it doesn't quite work out as well as it could.
Oh, gets clipped there by the bit.
Yeah, okay. Here's that nice extension. Should just be... Ooh, accidentally... Wait, okay.
Oh, recorder? Okay, no.
Almost, like, caught that back, and that was about to be a nuts confirm.
Nice throw. Oh, no! Misses the confirm after the throw!
OD through the 2B as well, so now someone's going to be able to start their offense. Okay, goes for the fireball at mid-screen. Not as airtight as the corner version. Tried to fuzzy, but whiffs it, unfortunately.
Whoa. What a weird situation there. That was almost like Unsafe on block tried to get into a situation to like 5A, but crossed over to the other side or something. Yeah. What a weird little scenario.
Something also extremely weird just happened, but we'll talk about that in just a moment. Okay, gets the delayed IAD, unable to convert though. Nice job jailing Masoma, trying to up back. Gets caught, should be able to finish it. Yes, Masoma forces the first now. Goes into ribcage bits. He wants to take this now, and he manages to get it there. Okay. So
what was the weirdness? What was the weirdness? Hit me, Sweeto.
So the really weird thing that happened is that, if you notice, Celica doesn't do the moves herself. It's the doll, Minerva, that does it, right?
Yes.
Let's just say this leads to a lot of really, really weird properties for example, you might not have noticed, but you saw that Unsafe went for the 5B and then Masoma with the counter assault. Ordinarily that would hit, but because it's Minerva and not Celica, Celica doesn't get hit, so Unsafe was able to continue his offense. There's a lot
that's pretty cool.
There's weird stuff like that happens. It used to lead to a lot of crazy bugs, but there's still some like weird stuff with it, with like Hakumen's Yukikaze, but that's like absurd esoteric stuff that you're probably not going to see, like just in general. Oh, gets the 6A, that's the overhead.
Nice. One of the best animations in the game, IMO.
Very, very cute animation. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Oh, so like I almost played Celica based solely on animations, and also this could technically be this might be the last game of our set here for our opening exchange. However, looks like Unsafe on block is not too interested in letting that happen right now, and is in firm control of the situation here in the corner with Masoma.
Until the reversal super, it looked like that
swinging.
It looked like that he wanted to safe jump there, but because Masoma went for the delay wake up, more or less Unsafe's timing was set off there. That's like a really prominent thing in BB. Hold on a second. This offense is looking rough.
No.
There's the drop. That is a batch of tragedies. Jesus Christ. Yeah. So the big thing here is that oh my goodness, hold on a second. We're going right into the next round here.
Yeah, no, we got no time here. We got to stay on top of the action.
Move real quick. Yeah.
Bits on board here. Oh wow. Caught the teleport with the backfire. Okay, 5A recovers in time. Can't quite get punished by the overdrive. That crossed up. Oh, come on.
Cross up hitbox, by the way.
Oh, come on.
It's really good. This
character's
really good, dude.
Catches the float walk with the Exceed Excel up to the sky. Goes with the JV.
Chained on whiff, still keeping it up. Unsafe wants to play a lot more BB today. Reversal super still comes in though.
No, that's okay though. How's her Oki out of this?
Not crazy, but offense is starting. Might see a counter assault. No, straight up goes for the reversal. All right, 50 meter as well. Might see an RC for a mix up here. Yup, goes for the 2B.
Good call there.
Nice block from Masoma.
Wow, that's the staggers on those too.
Just barely not killing. Hold on a second. Back up. Yeah, it looks like he didn't get his barrier input. He probably wanted to jump and then avoid the bits there. However, now he's stuck in the corner against Izanami. Trying to go for ribcage. Nice awareness to go for the throw there.
It was so smart there. Yeah, ribcage, while it does provide armor, it does not protect you from throws, so activate the Exceed Excel and go for the throw right afterwards. Excellent stuff.
Very, very good stuff there. That was also, like, honestly funny. Masoma, like, and that's kind of an example of what I'm talking about. There are a lot of times where Masoma really wants to force a situation where it may not actually be, like, safe. Or he, like, overextends in some cases.
Yeah.
Like, in that situation, like, as he's an you can still just back up and use bits and play up the neutral. But,
right. Whew.
Yeah, it's insanity already.
Yeah, hitting with that weak 1-type Lumina with the driving to throw. All right.
So true.
Look, I call it like I see it, all right?
No, that's fair. All right.
Izanami back at it, though, in the corner.
Ribcage. It's time for you to block. Oh, my goodness. You tried to roll. Foolishness.
I got that barrier back already as well. Here we are, Izanami's Rib Shack. Let's go.
Unfortunately, forcing the burst out of Unsafe, but still gets caught in the scramble situation afterwards.
Oh no, not the blue beat. You really don't want to die out with a blue beat. That would hurt.
That always feels bad. Oh, there's the 6B, cleaning it up right there. And now Masoma's got a pretty solid lead, especially in the resource game with having so much of a burst advantage there.
All right. It's potentially the last round of the set, if I am not mistaken.
Very, very true. Goes into active mode.
Boom! Center to the sky.
Yep. Oh, but comes right back down with the slide.
Wait, so is that always the same speed, like she just teleports to the floor?
Yes, so she will always teleport to the floor. The big thing about that is that if she like kind of vanishes from the screen like that, that's all she can really do. There's no like fix-up option there. And because Masoma was not in active mode, he was not able to make himself safe there. So there's a lot of things that Izanami can do at once. Hold on a second, this might just end the set
The reach
here.
of that! The reach of that!
Cleans it up real quick there. Masoma, the new blood, says, out with the old, in with the new. Taking that set 5-2.
Masoma taking that 5-2, showing off why they are a force to be feared. Unsafe on block, though, putting on some work with the Celica was a delight to see, but unfortunately, that is too much from the Izanami. Masoma takes it.
Is what it is. Very glad we got to see that. Once again, I want to thank the players for showing up here. I know Masoma's got a lot of stuff to do. Thank you, Unsafe, for pulling up very last minute. It has been a delight to catch you. I just want to say my thanks because this is awesome. I'm just really happy about this. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, that was an excellent way to start things off here, and Unsafe on block hopping in on short notice there too, so very much appreciated.
I want to get, okay, if we do this again, I really want to get Excalibur Blades in, though, because, again, they are a sight to see. They're awesome, Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so...
They play in the... Oh, go ahead, please.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, next up, we got JJ and Mataso. Be sure to pull in. We got a lot more sets to go through. We got 3 more sets.
All right, so we should have Izayoi and Jin coming up next for this set, right? We should have Mataso on the Jin and JJ on the Izayoi.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
How's this matchup play out? Both of them seem like they have pretty good neutral situations here. I haven't fought a ton of Izayoi. I've only been able to see her a couple times here and there on stream. Haven't spent like a long set with one. Fought plenty of Jin on the other hand. So like, what should we be looking for here with how Izayoi is going to try to approach this against Jin?
Oh, sure. So I don't have like a ton of experience with this matchup, and by that I mean that JJ really beat me up when he wanted some warm-ups the other day. But the big thing here is that Izayoi, kind of like always, wants to get her gameplay generated. The big thing, however, is that Jin has a lot of huge buttons. As we like to joke, neutral swerver tools. There's a lot of things that he has that can cover space like in absurd ways, like his JC and his 3C, albeit a little risky, and his 5C, probably most infamously. So a lot of this is kind of like JJ wanting to start his game plan in normal mode and trying to avoid letting Mataso get started. So we'll have to see how that ends up playing out. Right now, just kind of chilling out, playing in neutral. JJ starting with the overdrive early. That's one thing that he likes to do a lot. If he grants him the stocks early so he gets to generate his gameplay. Already at full stocks, almost 5 seconds into the game.
Nice. Okay, so the Izayoi overdrive just starts filling up her stocks for free, and so it's like a resource overdrive that she can cash out early and then just get her game plan already rolling. Okay, that's real smart. I like that.
It's a resource overdrive, and in this game, resource overdrives generally are cranked. They are almost always really
Ooh, yo, that teleport after the fireballs. Okay.
Yeah. Gets access to the teleport that tracks him behind with the 214D there. So very strong tool in order to kind of approach and say, I'm right behind you. There it is again. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Damn, these mixes.
Yeah, and again, part of the reason why that's possible is because of that early overdrive generating that momentum so early. It's like literally getting your card jumped, right? Like you're just like, all right, we're already started. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. And like if you're not fighting a character who can jump on you fast enough, and it seems like Izayoi's really good at getting to the distance where she wants to, just with how maneuverable she is, from what I can tell. That's really cool. I like that a lot.
It's a very interesting strategy. I had once like JJ learned it, he was like, "This is amazing," and he started using it a lot. So it's very awesome to kind of see it like play out. There's the overdrive right there on Mataso's offense. Goes for the Exceed Excel. Now putting themselves in an active flow so that overdrive comes back faster and has a temporary damage buff. So it's
that was like, that damage was so low on that sequence. That was like only 1.3k damage.
Yeah. Damage not very high, but it's mostly kind of like the momentum that comes up. See how their overdrive is already at 80%?
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
They're getting hit, but still.
Overhead, but no RC available?
Yeah. Mataso, however, saying, hey, screw this overdrive talk. I've still got some prominent tools and manages to take them around. We are even Stevens already.
Ooh, backing off. Yep. Nice, just backing off there. We're going to see the overdrive to activate.
Potentially.
Not quite here. Decides to go in.
Nice JA to catch there. These US airboats are also nothing to scoff at. That JA and JB are really, really great tools. JA for mix-up and JB because it has a massive horizontal hitbox.
That filled her resources like so fast.
Yeah, it is.
Like she was in there for like 2 seconds.
It's really good.
With the witch dash.
Trying to bait out the burst right there with those jump cancels. Mataso holding firm, and now it's time for Jin's overdrive. If he manages to get started, you're going to see potentially a lot of damage. However, JJ gets the high-low right there with the J. Should be able to clean up. Strike fall super. Cleans up that game.
Nicely done from JJ. This Izayoi gameplay, making my toes curl. It's exciting.
It's very, very good, yeah.
This character's super cool. I eyeballed this character for a little bit too, but she seemed a little too high effort for what I could do myself as a player. You kind of get to learn that as like you play more and more fighting games. You're like, this is where I'm willing to invest my efforts and how much I'm willing to spend on it. JJ though, very willing to invest not only efforts but also that overdrive to quickly fill up that gauge. And it also gives you the room too, where like, which way am I going to play it this round? Are you going to back off to give me space? You gave me space. Now I get to gas up. So like you get a little like sub mind game before you even activate your overdrive. That's really cool.
Right now, though, it looks like Mataso's kind of adjusting there, playing it a bit more aggressively at the start. Gets this nice little confirm. Unfortunately, small little drop, but still in a really good position right now as well, I would say. Yes, JJ does have access to a lot of stocks. Ooh! Caught by the 2A! That's the thing. That 2A, okay. There's a lot of details on it. We won't go into everything, but it's really cranked. I'm just going to put that out there right now. You'll see it a bit more over time.
I'm really liking... Yeah, the footsies that these two are playing, like you're like it's weird to say footsies like when you're seeing all this like jumping around one another with the air dashing and the positioning with the fireballs, but it's footsies on a macro scale, which is really cool to see.
BB movement as a whole is really interesting, and there's a lot of awesome stuff going on. We'll talk about that a little bit more as the set plays out. You're already seeing a lot more over here, right? The kind of general flow of how each character is jockeying around each other's positions, slowly but surely either moving them to the corner or moving them at mid-screen.
Yeah, just trying to set up that prime angle. Okay, JJ gets the hit, not able to turn into a confirm though.
Yeah. Mataso looking for a throw tech there, gets the 6B there. That does low crush. JJ might have been looking for a different button there, and that's why they got hit. It is just a mid.
Stop. Yo, chat's popping off too.
Ooh,
people
nice.
are into the Blaze Blue. Oh,
yeah, man, it's Blaze
out the gate.
Nice damage right there. It's Jin. Jin Overdrive, let's just say, is a lot of damage. It is probably one of, if not the best combo overdrive like in the game, like flat out.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the many strengths of Jin, because like my understanding is that his toolkit is such that he's, rather than being like average at everything, he's like pretty good at everything, and then like best in class in a couple other categories too, if I recall correctly.
I can't get this phrasing out of. Ooh, baiting out the DP with the backdash right there.
Call this action. Let me know what's happening.
Ooh, accidentally got the 6C there. Golly, that was a great call up. We haven't seen JJ like reversal like almost at all. So that was nuts.
Overdrive available. Lot of juice for JJ right now.
Yeah, active
JJ's juice
well.
up.
Might want to not spend it quite yet. Ooh, tried to RC. Maybe was looking for a 6-6 JA right there, but doesn't quite get it.
Not going to quite have the gas to kill here.
Get to see counter assault. No, EXDP.
Ooh.
Oh, gets the confirm here. He could kill if he pops the overdrive. No, but the burst.
Oh, so I feel like Mataso should have found if there was a way to maybe try to fire up overdrive to deny the burst opportunity to JJ. Now got to try to win neutral one more time here. Ooh, not too much time on the clock either. This could. Oh.
It could go to time. We'll have to see, or someone will get caught out by a stray projectile. Both of them playing so closely on the 5B, threading the needle.
Whew, fanning myself right now.
I know,
Heart
that's what I'm
rate
saying.
through the
like,
roof.
These little tight situations and the little movement options make such a difference. Nice J2C right there. Trying to go for a reset in the throw. Oh, unfortunately, just a little too far. 6A.
Yeah, doesn't get anything out of it. Got to have RC to confirm off of that. It is a scary move, but it's a really fast overhead, but it's one of those where, like, unless they have the resources to capitalize on it, it's only so scary compared to how it might be once 50 meters on the board.
However, speaking of, wanted to beat the burst.
Ooh, burst.
Let's just say that would have been like 4K.
Damn.
Yeah, it's really good. Oh, got the, I think that
cross up?
I genuinely can't tell.
That reminded me of like a Morgan, like hover dash H. Game 2.
Yeah, there it is. And these games are really close. This has been very exciting.
Yeah, this set's awesome.
Yeah.
Whew.
But yeah, I just I get so excited at this stuff.
I can feel your excitement bleeding through. It's like I don't want to tell you to calm down. It's your stream, obviously, and it's a great time. But I'm almost like, please, Toledo, we got two more of these to go after this.
Sets. I need the staying power. I'm gonna need some more water, I swear.
All right, projectiles on the screen here. She's all juiced up. Let's go.
Yeah. Lots of stocks available, but Mataso trying to play it real smooth. Gets caught by the JC though. That's gonna be pretty good damage, unless it drops. However, we do in fact pick up and then drop again. That's a shame.
Yeah, I like the air-to-air confirm from JJ. Like, don't get too much damage out of it, but was still able to turn it into an Oki situation and turn it into a sequence after that.
And that's a big thing, you know. It doesn't necessarily have to be the big. Gotta remember
no.
that EXDP, the second hit, has a massive range. Caught by the JA. This should be death right here.
Looks like JJ's got the feel for the situation now. Mataso very much on the back foot in the set at this point.
Yeah, that's the big thing. JJ as a player learns fast. So if you have longer sets, he gets so scared.
Yeah, and J3, another French-bred player, right?
Yeah, plays Lene in uni, kind of dropped the game more or less. Played, I think it was Hisui Mech or Koha Mech? No, I think it was Hisui Mech Hisui. God, words. In MBAC, plays a bunch of different games as well, just super strong in general, like in fighting games.
So chat talking about the shoe game for the characters.
Yeah.
we like Izzy shoes more or Jin shoes more? Who's winning the shoe game, chat?
God, I don't know. Let's put in your impressions.
All right. Okay, has the resources now. Mataso trying to find a way in here. Not quite able to crack J3 and turn it into some offense. Here we go. This is one of the new things, too, when you have these new players come into a game. They're approaching it with a different perspective, and they're coming to it with the skill set that different games teach you. Yeah. So, like, maybe there's something about French-bred games that translates over to CF in some capacity, and that's not something that Mataso has maybe seen before.
Perhaps that is definitely a bit of a chance. I will say, man, there's just something, in terms of, like, kind of movement and trying to maintain, like, safety and stuff, you can definitely see that kind of, like, bleed through in, like, some of the ways how JJ plays. Now, there's definitely a bit more of, like, subtle, like, wild things, like, kind of that feeling of, like, okay, like, he woke up, and then sometimes you'll just see the, like, immediate, like, JA come out, and you're like, what in the world?
Well, the JA is the melty impulse, rise, like trying to catch a counter hit JA or something like that when you're rising up. But like on wake up, that's a little weird. But yeah.
On wake up, it's just more like that. It's that kind of like absurd RPS where you're like, okay, I'm waiting out the reversal. Wait, they just high-load me on the wake up. What the hell?
How dare they?
Yeah.
All right, it's J3 here in firm control of the set here. Mataso, want to see some games get on the board here? Oh, counter hit. This could start it.
Wow, just barely in time for that. Had to adjust to confirm there due to this spacing here. Ooh,
oh, no.
Caught the 5B there with that overdrive. Going to be solid damage. Still building stocks, by the way, despite spending them. Could have been a lot worse there. Caught by the projectiles, but this is already looking real ugly. JJ with active flow and the stocks and the meter. Crush trigger as well.
Oh, the crush trigger?
Confirmed there, however. Oh, goes to that RCJA. That is, like, absurdly messed up, honestly.
Jeez.
Like, it is really toxic because, like, the Estrella is super good at catching the jumps, right? Then they RC and it's like, all right, am I going to 2A low or am I going to immediately, like, go for the JA? And you just have to
right. Like, what's the mix going to be out of this? Get ready to guess.
Yeah. So holding firm. Opens up.
Here we go. Got the corner hit. Gets that 6A again, but doesn't get anything out of the 6A. Throw tech. Nice.
Nice reaction there. Interesting to see. We'll have to see kind of later on whether or not JJ is going for a throw S or just kind of reacting to what Mataso is doing. Right, just amazing gain art movement there. And Mataso also like holding firm with his position, right? Not overextending, not kind of folding or like backing off and playing passively, just kind of maintaining a good position.
Yeah, because like Mataso too, you said been playing for a while, so like this may be a thing too where the experience like may come out deeper in the set. That often is how you can see these. Oftentimes, the experience of a player can come out as the sets get deeper, as they get a better feel for what someone's doing, and they figure out what the counterplay is. That being said, JJ is doing such a good job of just like shutting down like strong approach vectors. So it's like, how do you even get star? Oh my goodness!
Open up with the JC and blink, and you'll get hit. Oh my goodness! Should be able to kill here. Last strike fall in the super. Did he get it? Oh, drop!
Oh, misses!
Okay, can't switch sides here. Okay.
Mataso, this is it. You need this one. You gotta restore the momentum.
Alright. Goes for the... Oh!
No!
JJ still getting the throw tech despite the reset attempt there. Oh, try to go for the EXDP. Just barely out of range.
The swing! Tapped out with the JA.
Yeah.
We were talking about the JA.
JA. That's one of the things, you know, you get kind of surprised, you know. Of course, EZO's air normal is amazing for mix-up potential, but one other thing that's very strong about them is that she's got some pretty damn good air-to-airs at a lot of ranges.
Yeah. Oh. Damn. I really wanted to see Mataso make that work there.
I do too. We'll have to see. At this point, this is now kind of that, like, do-or-die situation, right? This could be a potential 5-0. Maybe he'll make it work. We'll just have to see what Mataso's got.
These French-bred players showing up in the Melty-Blood... Sorry, not the Melty-Blood scene, in the CF scene. Whew.
Yeah,
they're taking over.
I know, they've just been kind of pulling up a bit. We got, like, JJ and Masoma, the two, like, French-bred players pulling up.
Yeah, they're doing work, too.
Yeah.
Because like, this isn't like they're like capitalizing on like slap or something like that. This is downright oppressive.
I mean, this is just a good-ass set and some great Blaze Blue right now. Okay, gets JB there, forcing the burst out of Mataso. Alright, gets the EXP here.
Nice pickup.
Alright, blocks the cross up. Damn. Wow! Opted for the air throw there, catching out the reach jump pressure. Whoa, that is a strong call out right there.
That was so good.
Baiting out the DP as well, gets the 3C fatal. This should be it. Wow!
3C fatals too?
No idea if that side swap is intentional, but great confirm regardless.
That 3C fatal counters?
Yes, it does.
Damn!
It's pretty minus if I remember correctly, but again, it's just one of those things. The 2C fatal is where you like absolutely explode. Wow, nice usage of the slash right there.
Hit there? Alright.
Gonna have nearly full stocks. Transitions into gain art mode. Flips a little bit on that. Oh, not quite there for the confirm. 5C whiffs, unfortunately.
Oh no! That's a tough break there. Gonna be able to probably... Gonna get to the corner? Not quite.
There. Wow, another great follow-up there. JJ's been extremely solid with the slashes and calling out Mataso's movement right there. Okay, forcing the burst now. Now that this comeback is infinitely harder now. Jin Overdrive is such a great tool for kind of saying, actually, I can win, but pops in the overdrive. Has active flow for the... Oh, drops it. Gets the air throw. Hold on a moment.
Oh, please. Please. No! I want to see this.
No! Oh, my. That was definitely a drop. Ah!
Oh, the heartbreaker.
You know what that was? I'm willing to bet that was definitely a reset into TK J214D for the overhead there.
Gotcha.
Ah, that was rough. That was definitely a drop. You hate to see it. You just hate to see it.
Oh, I feel the pain in my chest from that.
Yeah, definitely the TK special right there. That drop. That is tragic.
Ugh. Well, unfortunate there for Mataso, but that was still really good gameplay to see, and I really liked when we did see those moments of waking up from the Jin there. But JJ, whew, just too damn good on it.
He's cooking.
Yeah,
it is absolutely wild. All right, so okay, this next set is going to be one that I'm a bit familiar with. This will be Jimka versus Chaotic Games. So I am pretty familiar with both players. I played them a lot. Jimka on the Bullet, as well as Chaotic Games will be on the Azrael. Both very strong players in their own right. Jimka, who is now like picked up Bullet recently. If you've caught them kind of earlier in BlazBlue in general, you would see that they may Naruto actually, but they picked up Bullet to have a lot of fun. And theirs is pretty exciting to see. And in the next corner, we do have Chaotic Games, who is a very strong Azrael. Probably one of the best in the country, like, easily. He's going to shitpost in the chat. I know he's going to shitpost, and I'm going to be annoyed. I know he's going to say something stupid.
Yeah, Jimka's actually, I haven't played Chow, but Jimka's actually who partially got me into BlazBlue. Really? Is also, Jimka's in Minneapolis, Minnesota player, and that's the same region I'm in. So, has been trying to sell me on it for a while, just because, yo, trans rights are human rights, let's go!
Rights. Shout it out to the heavens. True!
Yo, chat, hit it. Shout it out in chat if you wanna.
Shout out in the chat.
Let them know.
Shout out in the chat. Come on, you know how it is.
Please.
The quiet.
All right, but yeah, Jimka's been coaching me in BlazBlue a little bit, and actually the Bullet pickup was a little bit because of I was doing a BlazBlue league with a bunch of other people that were just getting into the game, and this is how you get people to keep playing your game too. By the way, people, run your leagues; they're fun, not just tournaments all the time. Although tournaments are cool too. But anyways, Bullet was one of the few characters I never fought before, so I was like, Jimka, learn this character so I can fight them. And then we never actually fought in the league, the Bullet and I, but Jimka ended up playing a ton of Bullet, and then was like, huh, this is kind of fun. And then has now been playing Bullet for a while because of that.
Oh, really? Okay, that's sweet. Yeah, it's so funny. So this is like a little bit of a weird cycle of like teaching, because like I've been talking with Jimka a lot, and we talk a lot and kind of give some advice in terms, and I give some advice, and he like has a whole lot of really cool opinions on like kind of Bullet, and so it's very awesome to see that kind of like cycle of like, oh, okay, like we're learning together, and he's also teaching you. And you get to kind of like learn a bunch of stuff and kind of spread that along a bunch of other people. I love to see that sort of thing.
It's been a blast seeing it happen here. And that's why the BlazBlue scene has been really cool. Like, I had a little bit of trouble getting used to like all the character variety in the game at first, but the rest of anyways, let's get into the game here. Yeah, also, wait, before we start, what does Gyando mean? I don't know.
Guayando, don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Can I say it? Can I say it or no?
It's Guayando. Just like,
Is that something I can say, or is that not appropriate?
no, you can say it. Don't worry about it. Anyways, okay.
All right,
so we're gonna
into the game.
we're gonna talk about this matchup. This matchup sucks. It's actually pretty hard. Okay,
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pressure
Okay, they're both
started
gonna
right now.
slugfest match here. They both want to get in each other's faces. Yeah.
Yes. However, the big thing about it. Hold on. Oh, okay. Got that. He won. Drop the double snap. Good for her. So the big thing about this matchup, however, is that Azrael has a lot of really fantastic tools to shut out Bullet at multiple ranges. Especially with his amazing anti-airs and
exposed?
also pokes that he can outrange Bullet with. So in a lot of cases, Azrael can actually set the tempo of the match. He can actually play this pretty patiently if he chooses. And Chaotic has like a pretty interesting way of kind of like changing the tempo in some matches. We may see this a little later in the set. Right now, Jimka's getting hit.
So like Azrael can be the one who dictates the spacing game here against Bullet, where like Azrael might have to respect that spacing game versus other characters that have those longer range options. But in this one,
See the anti-air's right there. That 5A is a great anti-air, and it recovers so quickly, so he's able to fight me immediately afterwards. So there's a lot of ways in which Azrael can kind of cover the things that Bullet wants to do.
I like that Growler there mid combo too. Nice.
Okay, Jimka's starting out with pressure. Hasn't gotten a heat up level yet, so his reward on these next confirms is not going to be that much. Yeah, goes for the DP ender for the knockdown. 6 B hits though, 2 weak points on.
This character's gonna explode.
Yeah. Forced to burst there. Yeah, that would have been a bounce into something absurd. Chaotic's combo theory. Hold on. Goes for the OD. Oh, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Just go for a BHS. Come on. What are we doing? All right. Get the first game.
So for those who don't know or who may not be, I feel like we got a pretty savvy chat here with this, but just to make sure that everybody else knows, Azrael's got those weak points that they can expose on the other character there. That's that high-low, like reticle almost that appears on the Bullet there. When those weak points are applied, it extends the damage and combo potential and confirm potential for Azrael. So that's like their gated win condition, so to speak. Yeah. So like you'll see like a short combo just to establish the weak point, and then you see the bombo after that.
The other thing as well is that, why did you get round start 60? Golly, and I'm mad that it worked. Okay, blocks the 3D there. So that shares a similar animation, start of animation to like 60. So what you generally want to do is that you want to fuzzy jump it, because the fuzzy jump will avoid the 3D, and you'll just air block the 60. And you'll be like kind of like relatively safe. Okay, pressure might be able to get started. Oh, Chaotic with the Growler. Wow, that does not have any invuln. It's just extremely fast. Okay, counter JC. You're gonna pop OD? No, we're gonna get a level of heat. So, speaking of kind of character mechanics, Bullet's main like kind of claim to fame or kind of her distinct factor is her heat up levels, right? Hold on a second. Okay, this may be a body bag. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Let's go, Jimka.
He's dead. He's like actually like dead as hell. He's like so dead. Unless you drop your confirm, Jimka, just do the DP.
Okay, Jimka, you won the match, but you didn't win the match.
And
okay?
I'm mad, but whatever, it worked out. Yeah.
You disappointed coach.
Disappointed. Oh,
my coach disappointed coach. Damn.
Why did he go for a start 5B? He definitely wanted to catch like Jimka, kind of like extending himself with like a butt, but still. DP. Okay.
Cross to the side here.
Yeah. Jimka getting caught a lot, trying to kind of go to the air, looking pretty uncomfortable, which makes sense in the context of this matchup. Okay, goes for the DP under again. So that backdash there.
Off the DP?
So,
RC?
Yeah. That backdash there, Bullet can actually cover that. But it's a kind of a weird OS. I'll explain it in a little bit right now. Blocks the 214D. Alright, tons of meter to play with. Doesn't RC surprisingly there. Ooh, try to cross up. Nice block from Chaotic. Okay, pops OD. Next hit could definitely kill there. Alright, there we go.
Nice! Alright, Jimka got a game on the board in what should be a rough matchup. We got a tied set here.
We got a little bit here. We're 1-1. So, the step dash. So, Azrael's backdash is really good. Like, point blank, right? However, Bullet can actually sort of option select. Bullet can cover a few options, including the backdash, with her step dash. She basically does her safe jump, which is that JC after a DP ender, and you can input a dash and then 5B. If the JC connects, like on block or on hit, you'll get a regular 5B. If not, she'll dash up in 5B.
Okay, so you can do it.
Yeah. This will still lose to Azrael DP because it's relatively slow, but it's like a cool tool that you can use again, like depending on what defensive options the Azrael is showing.
Yeah, if you, for whatever reason, think the DP's not coming, like they can't RC it for a bigger confirm or whatever, then yeah. Alright. Gets the hit here.
Alright. Blocks the DP from Chaotic, forces the RC. Nice OD there. Gets a 5-8
Excellent.
punish.
That's something that Jimka tries to hit a lot of the time, is talking about the woo. Never mind. Talk about it in a moment.
Okay, nice catch on the roll right there. Backs up in order to catch it with the 2A there. Good damage, not going to kill. However, he is all set and prepared. 2 levels of heat.
Oh, no way.
Counter hit 5 bead. Okay, counter assault gets blocked. Nice RC on it to stay
RC,
safe.
100 meter for your defensive option there, but got out of the situation, so can't say it didn't work.
Yeah, okay. Chaotic Burst here definitely wants to take it, tries to cross up. DP from Jimka.
Again!
Take it there.
Nice! There was so much cash spent on defensive choices there between both players. That was like 150 bars spent total, and both overdrives were used in defensive situations there in like the span of about 8 seconds. Wow. Yeah, what I was going to point out earlier is that Jimka's really, really good and highlights this to me a lot about understanding where people can route after a certain button. So knowing where your options are in the where the points are in the option tree of where you can overdrive to guarantee an overdrive punish.
For sure, yeah. Azrael definitely has a couple of normals you can exploit that on, like most prominently, probably like the 2B. The 2A is a bit slower than most 2As as well, so there are a couple of things that you can kind of look for. God, I hate looking at that offensive sequence. It's so good for Azrael. Alright. JB whiffs,
gets
but the
clipped.
Bullet 6B, yeah, whiffs. So Bullet 6B, really good anti-air, but it moves her forward, so you run into some situations like that where you accidentally just barely whiff in that kind of situation.
Alright, 1 round apiece here, 1 game apiece as well.
Alright, let's see what each other's got. Goes for the 16 round start.
Oh, wow.
Really good for Azrael, actually, in this matchup for a lot of reasons. But long story short, it'll catch Bullet out, and it'll low profile like a 2B. So
Jimka's got the corner now. Nice.
Ooh, goes for the neutral tech. Falls down to the ground safely. 6Bs, okay. Gets a 2P6A here. You can switch sides with the DP. You want to use the engage. That's one of the big things. She spends the heat on the engages, which basically are follow-ups for specials. Okay, gets the 2B there, forcing the burst out of Chaotic. Still plus
nice.
Here. Okay.
Not quite able to get the punish there after the Gustav.
Goes for the DP. We DP on our own plus frames. You know how it goes.
Azrael players love that DP, but his DP seems pretty soft though. So
his DP low-key sucks. But Chaotic
really?
gets the most DPs out of any Azrael main I know, and it is so strange to me. I don't know how he does it. It's like a thing. He just kind of knows. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead as hell. You're gonna do that? Yeah, dive kick.
Oh! Jimka got bar and active flow.
I have no idea if he can run for the kill here, actually. Azrael's got like 12k health, so despite this, he's still in. Don't let the damage fool you.
Don't believe the lies.
I'm a liar. I'm a liar. Oh my god, I'm a lying liar. Are you
Torito,
kidding me?
eat shit. Eat shit. Nice job, Jimka.
No. Okay, hold on. Let me.
Okay.
Okay, that OD super like is not usually a ton of damage, and Azrael has like 12k health, and the average health in this game is 11k. I was honestly expecting him to live for a sliver of health. Maybe I've just been betrayed by that super too much. Maybe it's just I don't know. Okay.
Yo, pass the reins, dog. You were wrong about it.
I was wrong. I will admit that I was wrong. Okay.
I'm saying okay. We're good. Back into the action here.
It happens sometimes, okay?
No, that's right. All right, Jimka here, up in the set right now. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Torito told me my dad would come back.
I'm sure your father will come back and they will be very kind to you.
That's so good, Sue Bear. Oh. Sorry, somebody in chat's calling this out.
I'm not even gonna address that further. Oh my gosh, Bullet's doing damage. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yo, wait, 5.4K?
Okay, this will get. This is
okay,
like 6.
sorry.
4?
Sorry we were shitposting during Jimka's combo exhibition.
Oh my god. Look. Happened. Lisa, will you block the overhead? Which character are you playing, Wasted? That's actually the real question here.
Alright, okay. Back to the situation here. Overdrive available for Chaos Gaming.
Oh my god. No! Everybody
Frame down cigarettes from the store!
It depends on...
Chat, you're too much.
Oh my god.
Chat, you're too much right now. Okay.
Okay, things are happening. Blaze Blue is happening on the screen. OMG, Bullet's in the lead. Oh no, Azrael rolled. Okay, this is going to be great damage. This is like 4 points off. Alright, unless they burst. All right, clipped by the 6C here. Oh yeah, spending the R here. That Freud's a decent bit, but you know what? I should never go.
Oh shit, no, it's Chaotic Games, it's not Chaos Gaming. Chaotic Games,
Yeah, it's Chaotic
damn it!
Games. It's Chaotic Games, yeah.
Ah! My bad, chat. Alright, Jimka though, about to get the kill here. We got the overdrive,
Astral?
we got full
Yes!
bar.
Got him.
Astral!
Yeah!
Sorry, I said Chaos Gaming.
It's all good. Oh my
Yo,
God.
I've never seen her Astral. That's sick.
Yeah, it's a cool Astral.
Yo, Craters' ass?
Yeah, it's a whole crater. She hooks up. I used to. Okay, so, I can't even. I'm so sorry. I just caught up with so much happening at once. Okay, we got the Astral. Jimka's up 3-1. It's looking real good. For Bullet. Shout out to Bullet. That's all we're gonna say. I'm biased. Oh my God, that's 6B.
Alright. Heats up. Ooh, catches the side tech with a 2A into the jungle. What do we get out of this?
Either DP Ender or 2 heat. Yeah, okay. Wants to maintain that heat 2 for the next confirm. Alright, Chaotic Games popping the burst there. Backdashing, 6C. Nice confirm here from Jimka. Yeah, no, that route wouldn't. I don't think that route would have worked that stuff.
Ooh, backdashes away there. Overdrive activation. Yo, Jimka's so on point with the overdrives to call out these options that had these long animations. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, here it goes. Nice defensive overdrive right there. Okay.
Yo, I gotta say, after getting my ass beat by Jimka for probably like 50 games at this point, probably more, it's really nice to see Jimka beat somebody else's ass.
It's one of those things where it's kind of like you see somebody like it's like in brackets. It's funny as hell. It's like,
yeah,
I got washed by this person. Oh, they got first place. Yeah, I lost to them. They're so nice at the game. Like this, and that. You know.
Ooh, that low profile with the 2B underneath the what is that? 5B or 5C from
5C.
Azrael?
Yeah. So that situation is like relatively common in this matchup. It kind of just is like a reset back to neutral because both players will often just kind of wait. It's like, all right, let's see what happens next. Swanson gets top of the JD right here. Gets 2 levels of heat available now. Chaotic Games forced to burst here, trying to go in very aggressively, getting caught by Jimka on the JAs here.
Damn, Jimka dialed in.
Yeah, honestly, he's cooking right now. All right, and he is up 4-1.
4-1 in the matchup that Jimka was like talking to me earlier and was like, yo, if I get one game, I'm going to be happy with this.
So I don't know what it is, but things are looking real good right now for Jimka.
Jimka's got the double commentator bias and Chaotic Games, not Chaos Gaming, got the double commentator bias working against him.
I do. Hold on a second. Gets the dive piece here.
Whoa.
Rolls out of the 2A. And now we're seeing Chaotic Games kind of just back off a bit. That's one of the things that is like a pretty decent strategy against Bullet in a lot of situations. Because the heat levels only last about 15 seconds, Bullet is kind of on a timer in order to get it hit.
Right. Ooh. Ready for it this time. Calls it out. Weak point exposed.
Wow, baiting out the DP very boldly right there. All right, great damage here. Double weak points. No, unable to finish up the combo.
Oh, no.
The throw on the drop there. Okay, that situation sometimes happens on the DP there where you'll 5C a little too early and you end up swapping sides and it's kind of a scramble situation. Try to go for the 720. All right, that setup is like pretty damn good, but Chaotic Games rightfully called that out with the delay.
DHS seals the deal.
Yes, indeed. Chaotic Games up around, but still down to about 3 games. Gonna have to keep it up.
All right.
Now,
Getting a shot there. Oh, stuffs the Gustav.
Yeah, really good 2B there. Very preemptive in order to catch out Chaotic Games. All right, however, there's the DP there. I'm telling you, I don't know how he gets it. I really don't. 5B anti-air, however, this will be 1 weak point applied. Cross up, no, just checking. There's that 6B again. Azrael's anti-air is absurdly good and very amazing for this matchup. Oh, that's a backdash there. He is absolutely safe.
Peace, I'm out of here.
Hold on a second.
Oh, with the RC?
If a Messi confirmed, can go for the second special into the engage. 4.4k off of the combo that, mind you, was a little bit flubbed. That's the kind of damage we're talking about.
RC's out of the corner. Peace be with you, I'm gone. Weak point on. Burst, keeps the corner position. Nice, mindful.
Wow, RC's for the cross up here. Probably going to cross up again.
Wants to
keep him in the corner.
Wants to finish this round now. Does not want this to go to a round 3. Uh-oh.
However, it's looking like that's about to be the case. An amazing JA from Jimka, unless he drops.
Oh, no!
Oh,
This is your chance. Oh!
next JA cleans it up right there. Ooh, and that's one of the things there why that 6C is super good. That 6C low crushes that 2B round start and also has a pretty damn good start.
Yeah, the 2B from Bullet is incredible. When I looked at that hitbox, I was like, wait, people saying this character's bad? And then I realized the other reasons why she has troubles. But still, that button kind of sauced.
By the way, that's 6C fatal, so, you know, it's just a... Yeah. Very good game right here from Chaotic. Definitely drawing from something somewhere deep inside and managing to finesse that game out in a very, I would say in a pretty good fashion.
Yeah, might be the momentum restorer that they need. That is one of the most terrifying things when grapplers got the momentum power up. Scary stuff.
Yeah, especially on a character like Bullet, who can scramble pretty well and then suddenly get a ton of damage. Thankfully, Azrael also gets to do that with a lot of really good confirms. But yeah,
all right.
Let's see how deep Chaotic can dig in order to claw his way back from 1-4 into a win.
Yeah, this is what, he has to win 3 games in a row at this point against the grappler?
Okay.
Ooh,
wow, that was
a
my cash 5A, that was really clean. Chaotic with another DP. He is
Take
absurdly successful. Again, I can't keep saying it enough. Like, he manages to get it, and he just knows. Oh my god, 6C? Yeah, I get it. I get the burst there. I understand. Normally, I'd be angry at Bullet personally, but you were going to explode. Gets the raw 5B and backs off. And that's the thing, right? We've seen Chaotic back off a bit more in these like most recent games, and then suddenly he just approaches really quickly with a 2.
Yeah, that's that tempo shit that you were talking about there. Oh, did we just see that low profile situation again?
Yeah.
Oh, score should be 2-4. Chat's getting in a tizzy about it.
Let me make sure.
Ooh, backdashes away from the 2B.
Oh
DPRC, let's go.
Heaven.
We got the weak point.
You are not long for this world, my friend. Yeah, and there's
with the cross-up growler.
Yeah, that's a TK, by the way. He has to dash and then 2-1 for the TK. It's really tight. It's very good.
Yeah, the 2-1. If you do the TK growler, it gains some extra properties or like gains some utility that doesn't have elsewise, right?
So. Not quite. So more so, it's just that if Azrael's on that dash, he can cancel it with a special. He has to TK the special.
That's it, yes.
Yeah.
So it enables, double weak points.
Yeah. Okay, so this next hit is really big. He can also set up an unblockable 5C into BHS if he just wants to get the damage, but it will not kill at this point. Alright, gets the E-Tech. Chaotic still in a pretty good advantage state right now, backing up. And once again, just kind of letting Jimka kind of like extend himself with this pressure, waiting for something to happen, blowing through some of those resources right now. And look at the patience. Not really doing too much on offense, but Jimka still, he just barely almost ran out of heat and still clawed it back up.
Oh, Jimka has overdrive. Jimka?
Next hit
is that dead?
Definitely kill. No, not if he drops it like that. Okay, 2B here. Chaotic opting not to burst, just willing to say, all right, I will go into the next round. I got burst available. It's A-okay.
Damn, that's more discipline than I would have had.
Yeah. It's one of those things about burst economy in BlazBlue. There's a lot of instances where it's like, all right, fine, I'll lose the round. Going into the next round with burst available is that important. Nice punish there on the IV.
Let's go.
Oh, Jimka responding with the DP of his own. Gets the 5A anti-air. Weak point is available. That's just a 5A. Still RPS afterwards. Gets the fatal with the weak point.
Oh, let's go. This is what you need.
Damage. Oh, unless he drops there. Not sure what happened. Gets the counter on the crusher to Jimka was mashing something right there.
As overdrive available here, is that going to be able to open up enough damage for the route? Nope, but that will.
Doesn't matter if you get the counter 5P there.
All right. 3-4.
Alright, Chaotic on the up and up right here. And yeah, noticing a little bit of the connection lagging a little bit. We haven't heard anything from the players, so we're just going to be keeping on. If anything happens, we'll adjust as needed, but it looks like these guys just want to keep at it.
Yeah, it's not for money. It's not for money. This is for pride. So players are okay with it.
Yeah, no money over here. We're just playing for fun and just kind of building things up, leading in the combo breaker. GP is blocked. GP is blocked. Okay, gets the roll catch there this time. Right. Gets the engage. Gets the 6A, 6C. Didn't microdash it, so unable to get the confirm. Oh, nice 5D from Chaotic. Gets the 6C catch. And again, these are kind of the ways in which Azrael can sort of seal out Bullet's movement options and make her anxious just to approach. However, Jimka, through thick and thin, manages to get that little 2B. Bring himself back to Q2. Alright, Chaotic.
DP with that. Oh, no RC afterwards.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I wasn't. I would have assumed that he wanted to turn off to it, but
Yeah,
just taking the knockdown there. Ooh, baiting out the DP there, and suddenly
nice.
it is looking real good for Chaotic. Wait a minute, what?
Hang on.
That is a weird hit if I've ever seen
Not
one.
gonna burst?
He's not dead.
Are you for the 100 bar?
Hold on.
Toledo!
Super. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Toledo, what do you mean?
Wrong.
What do you mean?
I swear.
What do you mean?
God, I just. That was the weirdest JD I've seen. That was whoa. That was weird. Okay. So part of the reason why Bullet's drive is very like odd is because it invulns during travel, fully invulns during travel when she has any level of heat. So it leads to a lot of weird situations. I've just seen a lot of things happen off of it. Everybody in chat is making fun of me for playing because I'm an over-explainer when it comes to Bullet. It's just been a little insane. Okay. It's the 60 here, forcing the overdrive. The 5-8 still connects. Goodbye overdrive, goodbye Bullet, on to the next round.
Sorry, I'm just getting hung up here on chat going in.
I know I'd be a good lawyer. I would not be a good lawyer. I would.
Well, no, it's because you told a lie, but then you're technically telling us how it wasn't a lie and what the reasoning was for it and why it's actually okay.
Oh my god.
Better call Toledo.
Maybe. I don't know. Okay.
All right. It's okay.
Hold on.
Okay, potentially the last round here.
Nice
Or
6-8
could this
extension.
be... Oh, let's keep this run going from Chaotic Games.
Hold on. All right, there's that fuzzy jump after the 5C. All right, this could be the start. This might be a big momentum shift, but this next hit definitely will determine a lot of the way how this round plays out. Okay, nice extension there.
Jimka's on set point here. There's
However,
the DP.
and
No,
it just-
still
it
no
just keeps
DPRC.
Hold on a second here.
Overdrive available for Jimka. Oh, this is scary.
But the 5C still connects.
No, that's it. Chaotic Games still alive, running it back. Oh, yes. We are at 4-4. We got a set. We got a hell of a set.
And things are looking up. I feel like this is like a player thing sometimes. Like I feel like sometimes like you're like really down in a set, and there's this one thing that pops in your brain and just kind of goes, I don't feel like losing. It just goes like, that's kind of whack. I'm gonna win. And that kind of mental fortitude to keep going.
We are chaotic. Yes, chaotic. It's like, yeah, you notice that slight adjustment, and then like if you start capitalizing it and turning that on, you especially see it in these longer sets, which is why these exhibition sets are a little bit different than what you usually see from like a tournament set in terms of match flow, just because there's more time spent on it. It's great. It's great. You'll love to see it. So yeah, here we are. This is it. One game, first to one status. This is cutthroat style.
Yes, indeed. Gets the level of heat, catches the roll now, looking real good. Gets the double snap. No, whiffs it. Unfortunate for him. But this means that Chaotic definitely has a much better chance of making this comeback. Has full... Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Almost picked it up right there.
That was such an awkward series of exchanges there. Yeah. We got the heat levels turned on here for Bullet. Are we going to see an overdrive? Gonna hold on to it?
Yeah, just going to hold on to it. I'm honestly shocked that Jimka popped the burst there. Managed to get the round. So on the up and up. However... This is looking just a little rusty. We're going to have to see how the rest of this plays out. Chaotic does have full burst available, and not being able to burst Azrael can be pretty painful sometimes.
If Chaotic Games can find a way to get an opening here and to get that damage turned on quick, there might not be any chance for Bullet to try to get that burst back and keep alive. But, Bullet already up to Bullet things, though.
Yeah, managing that micro dash, as you say. Good confirm here. And nice usage of Flint. So one of the big things is that Azrael does have Growler, right? And that will absorb the projectiles, which is really dangerous against Bullet, because that means that he has even more options and even more ranges against you. However, Jimka's being very smart about his usage of Flint and using it when he thinks that Chaotic is going to aggress in a lot of situations.
Still no burst? This is an active flow with Bar.
Probably going to see a wake-up overdrive. Oh, gets the command grab, and that... Hold on, burst is available.
Oh, no, wait.
RC the though, and
no!
Jimka takes it.
Oh, we are not Chaos Gaming. Jimka takes it over Chaotic Games. 5-4. Whew. What a set.
He manages to take it back, preventing Chaotic from clawing back. Yeah, that situation was more or less just a checkmate right there. Especially if Jimka had a bit more meter on top of it. It just, yeah. But,
CG's, Chaotic Games.
Yes,
Sorry, it just occurred to me there.
You're good. Unfortunately, Chaotic Games was unable to as he said, turn Jimka into a tube of baloney. But it is what it is. What have the set counts been prior to this? We had a, what was it?
2-5 and 0-5, I think.
Hold on. Oh my goodness. It was 2-5 and then a 5-0. Yeah.
Yeah, that was in 2-5, 5-0 in French bread advantage. Yeah, French bread players showing up. But nice job to Jimka. Very nicely done on the bullet. Relatively a new pickup for Jimka as well. Of course, Jimka with a ton of experience in the game prior to that, though. So hardly Jimka's first time at the dance. So, yeah. But it was really cool to see Chaotic Games play for the first time, though. That's the first time I've got to see them play.
They don't pull up too often in terms of online events and all that. But when you do get the chance to see them, I do find it to be quite a treat. And especially with this last set that we have here tonight. All right. This is Barlow, Boston's finest, against Monarch, the reigning Frosty Faustings champion here. I think both players are anxious to get it. We can get right into it, quite frankly. I'll drum up whatever, but this set's going to be a banger. You have Valkenhayn, who is probably the pinnacle of just high-low, messed-up 50-50 offense against Monarch, whose blocking and defense is quite insane. Also on Lambda, however, who has a ton of movement options, as well as ways to cover the screen with her drive. I have no idea how this is going to play out, but I'm hyped to see it.
Yeah, both these players here are obviously well-known for their characters, obviously very well-known in the BBCF scene as well. Are we pressing 1 for trans rights? Hit those ones in chat.
You know how it is.
All right. Let's do it.
Getting into it. Barlow deciding to back off. Goes into Wolf. Nice anti right there. So you'll see that 5B quite a lot. It is a very fast, very strong anti.
And Valkenhayn with that wolf form transformation to keep things going here. Do you see the wolf form much in the combo routing, or just for the mix and then back to human for the combos? I'm not totally.
You'll see it in both. So one of the big things is that Valkenhayn's wolf is pretty necessary for a lot of his confirms, but you're spending the gauge. So a lot of Valkenhayn's confirms are kind of based off of optimizing how much you're using the wolf and how much you stay on the ground where it regenerates back. You'll see it a bit more and more as the set plays out with how Barlow manages his wolf game, especially with his overdrive usage. However, right now, Monarch is very much so pushing the offensive tempo here. Gets the RC right there with the overhead.
Monarch here doing work, as you pointed out too, coming off that win at Frosty Fausties, which at this point was 4 months ago, but that was the last big event that we had for
Blaze. Yeah, the last major, frankly. So
yeah.
Hold on a second, nice confirm here, ending with the 3C. Ooh, and there's that dirty instant overhead JC. Golly.
Barlow, very intellectual player as well. I see Barlow talk about the game sometimes and just peeping in and just observing how they talk about the game. It's a very analytical approach to things, both in terms of the overall match structure as well as individual interactions as well.
Definitely
really cool to see how this plays out.
The game in general, especially in terms of. Funny enough, this is kind of like the meta-fight match in a sense. Both of these guys have meta-fights for late in the game. But yeah, that Crusher, real good out here, trying to keep up the Spike Chaser there.
Oh, Monarch also won the online, the big online NA event, the World Serpent Championships, I think?
I believe so, yeah.
Nice, thank you for the shout, Stardust. Appreciate it.
Here's that instant overhead, that Wolf Break JA. It is absurdly strong. It's a blink and you miss it, Nix. There it is again.
Oh!
That's the thing. You can have immaculate defense, but Wolf Break opens up everybody. Blocks the instant overhead, though, regardless.
Double RC? Yeah. That was so good.
Okay,
buys a mix up here. Nice. So smart there. Block it in the air there to deny the option for the lower the overhead, so you just have to worry about the air defense options there. Really smart stuff. It's a pretty straightforward. Whoa, here we go.
Oh my! Wow, the throw there that punished the counter assault. That was absurd. That was a nice jump to call out the counter assault there. Woof. Alright, backs up just to get into Wolf, and that's one of the problems that starting to see a bit more in this match is that when Valkenhayn's in the Wolf, he does not block. Can't block at all.
Yeah, it has to like, so the ways you use Wolf has to be extremely mindful. You can't just turn into it. It's not like a stance character where you just shift into a stance for like, and now I'm going to hang out like this for a while. Anytime you go into Wolf, you got to be very deliberate and mindful about it.
So the big thing here is the movement, but oh my god, I cannot even like, I can't describe what just happened. That was actually absurdly nuts. We beat combo there, unfortunately. You know how it goes. Gets a 6E here. Spike Chaser is blocked. TK.
Ooh!
Nice, another TK.
Another one!
You got high lows? Let me show you something. Monarch taking that very first game here.
Whew. That was only one game? That felt so long.
It was only one game. That's why we're going to be here a while.
La creatura. I just noticed it.
It's going to be a long set. It's going to be cool.
All right. Maybe whoever loses the second asks the other one for a Metafy session to work on it.
That would be. I would be so mad if that happened. Be like, you should put me on Metafy. You know, I'll show you a thing or two. Gets the TR there with the 5A throw. So that's one of the big things in this game. Kind of like the basic strike throw mix that you'll see is that like throw S's with 4 ABC.
Overhead.
Which will let you tech the throw. Oh yeah. Hold on a second. Get in here. Gets the wheel. Sets up the legacy edge. It's time for me to hit you. Wow, got opened up last second by the JC there. Surprised it was active enough. Gets that 2-3-6-8 hit way later than expected. I think it caught Monarch's back to that.
Mix. Alright, Overdrive available for Monarch here, so Barlow's going to have to do some work here to make this happen. However, though, does have the corner position, a ton of bar, and Overdrive themselves.
Yeah. Now the Reversal Super is available for Monarch, so Barlow's going to have to watch where it goes for the Overdrive. Maybe want to debate it for high reward. Now this Overdrive is tricky to deal with, but
oh no!
And then wow, the 2-2-D to invuln through the counter assault. That was
sick.
Yeah.
The read on the defensive option there was really well done from Monarch. That's something that I'm noticing more and more as I watch higher level BlazBlue play, is the read on when the defensive utilities are going to come into play, which is a really, really cool to see, because like it shows that like people are thinking like several steps in advance as they're having their matches. It's awesome.
You know, when you're starting off, you're just kind of blocking, and then you kind of realize like how strong like reversal RC is, and that kind of becomes the big thing. But then as you grow stronger and stronger in BB, you typically start seeing a lot more defensive options there, especially Fuzzy Jump, which is like very strong in this game. There's a lot of layering that you have to do in order to kind of discourage that. Nice counter assault right there.
Ooh.
Barlow still in great position here. Gets the hit. Just to close it out right there.
And you know why these feel like they're taking a while? Because these Valkenheim combos, like Valk's thing is that he doesn't do too much damage, right? But he has the really strong mix potential, so he has just got to open you up more and more. Yeah. So like where we were seeing like maybe like 3 combos to kill with Azrael, we're seeing, you know, 4 or 5 touches to get to that. So that adds up. I see.
Gets the lead there. Not sure if Barlow's delay technique was not expecting the combo to drop there, but that's been the second time so far, so just a thing to note if it happens again. Alright, nice blocks here.
RC?
Yeah.
Ooh, the 2-2-D.
Wow,
there
managed to
more.
get the conversion? That was nuts.
Yo, what? Double side swap combo? Okay, doesn't go the whole way with it though, but still good stuff.
Caught low here. Baiting something out there with that walkback, but Barlow does not flinch.
Active flow activated, but might not get a chance to use it though, unless they can find a way back in.
Yeah. Tries to go for the TRM. Barlow gets the throw tech and reacts with it. Man, the burst is baited right afterwards, though. Jesus.
Oof. So what does the Valkenheim Overdrive do? Because it got activated a little bit earlier, and you were like, oh, this is so hard to deal with here. Does it just like give like cranked out movement, or what do we got?
So cranked out movement and the Wolf gauge regenerates way better, so Valkenheim can stay in Wolf a lot more. And long story short, due to this way how some moves change, Valkenheim is able to like output a ton of damage.
Nice. Okay.
Tries to go for the 40 there in order to go into Wolf and kind of start as neutral, but Monarch calling it out with the drive right there.
Monarch looking so fierce right now, because for all the work that Barlow is doing, this is still 2-0 for Monarch so far.
Yeah, and the games have gone long, but it feels like Monarch has just not lost that kind of like momentum and position. It just feels like he's kind of just keeping on at his tempo, like unfettered by whatever happens around him. Jesus Christ, why did you RC into
Monarch
overhead?
Damn, I'm not a Monarchist by trade, but I mean by habit, but I might be after this. This is absurd.
His name is Monarch for a reason. Let's put it that way.
Right?
Wow, 5-8 just barely catching Monarch. Barlow with a nice conversion. So you see how he kind of goes for the ground like extension right there. That lets him build up the Wolf gauge when he's even.
Ah, yeah, so okay. I see it going up there. If you gotta buy time for that to come back, then you have the more wolf gauge to run the mix cycle again. Okay, that's the patterning.
Yeah, so on and so forth. And you'll see sometimes like some resources spent in order to kind of facilitate that even more. Hold on. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. You did not just walk back on him on the roll. You didn't just do that. Okay. Alright, that was pretty crazy. What the? What?
Okay! Barlow firing back with a perfect!
That was...
So, wait, so that was just walk back to catch the rollout?
I think. I don't know, either to catch the rollout or maybe looking for, or checking for another defensive option as well. Either way, he was still in a great position for like a button like 5C to hit, or for like 60 like JA. Oh, nice
the air throw, nice tech.
Okay. Hop on the wrong drive right there. Okay. Oh no! Try to get a little too greedy with the reward there.
We get a conversion out of this? We get a conversion out of this?
Get a lot out of this. We got a dead character out of it.
Damn, Monarch 3-0 after the completely unfazed by the perfect that Barlow ran. Cause like versus some players, like you get a perfect like that against, especially with a momentum character like Valkenheim, and it might feel like, oh no, I'm on the back foot now. But like, yeah. Damn. Monarch's such a beast.
Yeah, I mean, he is quite good. Alright, gets the fuzzy jump and manages to go into Wolf Gauge form. This is amazing for Falcon, getting the momentum this early with that much Wolf Gauge left. Goes for the delay 5C, catching Monarch standing. Probably was expecting the Wolf break there.
To the floor? Oh no.
Yeah, and there it is. That 5B again. Amazing anti-air for Wolf form. Barlow's doing a nice job catching Monarch. Now, going into that overdrive, getting so much Wolf Gauge back, and that facilitates the next mix-ups coming in that potentially can close out the round here. And another delay 5C, catching Monarch, expecting like either A, some offensive sequence that he can fuzzy jump out of, or B, just an instant overhit.
Nice, really good. That's really good stuff from Barlow. Like you can see the flowchart in effect when Barlow gets the touch and makes something happen. Oh no!
That's
a rough start.
Succeed here,
blocking the buttons.
But caught by the overhead. That one's messed up because the sword is technically off screen, so you have to look at how land is that.
Yeah, what helps me too on that one is that there's a dead zone for spacing. So like once she pushes out to a certain range, I start looking for it. Like once I'm out of the dead zone and I'm into where it can actually hit. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure Barlow knows that. It's still like tricky to deal. Oh no.
The other thing, though, is also that, like, typically, you know, the, like, layer 1 thing to learn about Land is that she has no low drive, she only has mids and overhead. So you're like, oh, okay, like, I'll just block high, right? Like, I'll be A-okay. Then you realize that she's in command dash range and she can still threaten the low option from it. Amazing walk forward to get under the 2-2 there. 2-2D there, yeah. Very good job in avoiding the reversal option there.
Oh, that a Wolf Gauge.
Wonky, okay. Crouch check confirm here. Ran out of Wolf Gauge, so now it's disabled and it's going to regenerate a little bit slower.
Just trying to hold it down and lock it down in the corner here until that Wolf Gauge comes back, and then now the mix gets to get ran. Yes, let's go.
Here we go, popping the overdrive as well in active flow. Not going to build enough for a super here. Ooh, and drops it. Herself from Monarch.
Block the overhead, good stuff. Ooh, was that RC Wolf Freak?
No. Not enough meter available for it.
Oh, it wasn't RC, sorry. I was just surprised at how fast that came out. No! Oh, Barlow! Overdrive available for Monarch here. This is a real rough situation for Barlow in the corner.
Yeah.
4.2k damage.
Nice block on the overhead.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen that displayed yet either, so that was a real heads up to be on the watch out for it.
Yeah. It's one of those options that'll catch you off guard when you kind of get used to... Sometimes you can get very used to... Oh, no. He did the 4D RC40. That overhead is so good. Okay, going in with the drill.
Can you find in?
5B Wisp, but still finds the time to get out of there with the drive. Super good usage there. Yeah.
Barlow getting on the board.
Yeah. And Jushichi kind of rightfully pointing out that Monarch has done a absolutely fantastic job at killing guard cancel as an option. We've seen so many 2-2Ds that immediately killed it out in a situation where Barlow could have immediately swung momentum on there.
Oof. All right, so 3-1 for our score here. That's wow, that was a Barlow like being able to dash out and dash back in to get that confirmed too. That was so sick.
Wow, gets the 5C right there, managing to get that punish. And remember
Oh!
what I said about overdrive damage? It's pretty good.
Yo, how come the Wolf characters got? I like that they gave the Wolf character something that looks like a EX Beast Cannon combos.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
For-
he has
for
a
the
bunch of
BBCF
John
fans out
Talbane.
there?
I'm pretty sure he has a mad Talbane like influence, just based on like a lot of his like.
Sick, sick.
God, that combo's sick! And look at the Wolf gauge, such a great position here. Barely already confirmed this will in fact kill. Somehow I managed to not lie about every other character but my
I was about to say, I was like, please, Toledo, don't, not again, not again.
like the incredible scene. I'm not strong.
Okay, into the corner once more. Monarch with the
Yeah, nice
this is
overdrive.
unfortunate.
5C lift, so you can punish there.
A whole juggle sequence here with that D.
Yeah, Lambda's corner carry is one of the best in the game, like these. Like you'll get a hit and so hold on a second.
Overdrives through it. Let's go.
Yeah, very good. Full Wolf gauge available and active. What in the world? We just 6A?
Really?
Oh my god. I mean, let the people know.
Just pressing. All right.
pressing. Spike chaser hits, no confirm, however. Drive it afterwards.
Barlow not able to find a way out once they were pressing the corner.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Taking it to round 3 here in our, what, 5th game of the set? 5th game.
Ooh,
Oh,
JC
big
from
jump in.
downtown.
With a counter hit too.
Wow, blocked the wolf break and still got opened up by the double overhead.
Nice. Cool 3k damage here. Gets that wolf form going as well. Run the mix. Mix getting blocked though. Monarch with the excellent defense. Gets the counter hit. Takes the trade situation. Able to turn it into something here. Gets the other side there. Whoa. Overdrive used. Barlow just needs like what? One more sequence here?
Yep, gets the reversal super with active flow. Yeah, he's
Boom. Let's go.
nice hit right there. And Barlow on the board. And that's one of the things, you know, when you have players as strong as these, the adjustments start getting crazier and crazier over time.
Yeah, like what's like the speed at which they can pick up on the other one's option select, the way that they're rotating their options and the way they're trying to structure their offense and what sort of positions or how they make their choices in different resource contexts. Really good. Especially these long sets. I love watching long sets with strong players.
Yeah, it's always
Like-
a lot of fun to watch.
Like in whatever game, yeah, but also like especially in CF, I've been enjoying it because of there's so much variety with how you can spend your resource and how much systems factor into play.
Yeah. Oh, goes for the 2A there, right? So that 2A whiffing is just immediate Arcus right there. Barlow could have opted for the EA flat out, but it looks like he was looking for something else from Monarch, probably a different reaction. But he just
Oh,
gets
counter hit overhead.
Yeah. Looking real good for Monarch here. This is going to be a difficult comeback to make. Gets caught by that 4D.
Overhead
Again,
clips.
in the corner, in that position, it's just tough to see that straight up. 6 here.
Gonna be dead? We got bar. Probably dead. That's dead.
And they are indeed correct, folks. Nice. Okay, let's see what we've got here now. Just a nice walk
Patience on
back.
the round start. All right.
Ooh, caught trying to quick rise, looks like right there. Oh my god, that fake out into 2-2D.
Oh
my
no! Tried to dash in and get some offense going, but got clipped on the way in and counter hit for the starter.
Yeah. It's just a block the low option here. Barlow got to fight his way out of the corner. Nice usage of drive, but still gets clipped in the end. Gravity well is set up. That's going to reduce a lot of his horizontal movement options.
2-2D again out of that situation.
Yeah. Barlow with the 5C there. Not sure if he autopiloted into something there or was trying to get a different special out there. Reversal super barely
no, doesn't
whips.
reach!
Are you kidding me?
Oh. Oh, Monarch had to know. Monarch had to know.
He had to know. He had to know. To
I would
stare
bet
at
money
that
on it. Would bet money
unflinchingly,
on it.
I would
Yeah.
put some money on it. Godly.
Possibly last game of our exhibition set here coming up with
Yeah.
Monarch with a 4-2?
4-2, yeah.
With 4-2 on Barlow right now.
Yeah. This is looking real crazy right now. Let's see what we've got here. Backing off. Spike chaser whiffs. There's that
Oh,
gravity
no.
well. Slows him down just a little bit. Probably, possibly more than he was expecting. He might have also been trying to look for Monarch kind of dashing in. Just not fold to the TRM setup. Oh my god. Ooh, that would have been really great if he got that confirmed there, but he just
Oh,
missed.
Barlow got counter hit there. Monarch not quite able to turn it into a confirm. Okay, here we go. We got full wolf gauge here.
Reversal super. Still stuck in Wolf, so has to beat that.
Unfortunate.
God. Look at the... Oh!
No, another one!
Made out the EA, but still gets clipped by it.
Full Wolf Gauge here, so if Barlow can get started, and now there's no more resources available for Monarch, okay. Barlow withstood the defensive options. Resources have been spent. Barlow got full Wolf Gauge here, and Active Flow. Active Flow's up. Okay, okay.
Good blocks, gets TRM'd, however, Barlow has not shown that Wolf Throw and immediately clutches that one out. Did not want to give Monarch a chance to burst.
Very smart. Whew. You said Wolf Throw. Is that just like a special throw, or just hadn't used it?
Okay. I will talk about the history in a moment. It gives Valkanite some Wolf Gauge back, but it's a regular throw that can be tagged.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Command throw. On a high Wolf character.
Finds up and out, and then they're able to come in with the falling A. Doesn't get too much damage out of it, but does get the primo situation out of it and carries all the way to the corner here, and now has about half Wolf Gauge left here. See what Barlow does to keep this offense rolling.
Such great blocks from Monarch, forcing out all of the Wolf Gauge from Barlow now. Stuck in human pressure. Nice extended sequences, but the mix isn't usually that prominent unless, that TRM. We're seeing that a lot more, that kind of strike throw and that, again, you're talking about kind of the way how people play around defensive options as well. We're seeing that with a lot of the option selects right now.
All right, Barlow has overdrive available here. No overdrive available for Monarch. So if Barlow can get a touch here, they can quickly turn this. Here we go. Oh no! Able to recover in time!
But manages to get the Wolf Cannon now. Pretty good offense. This is an amazing position. Tons of meter available, and you're in Wolf right in front of your opponent. This is
has the bar here?
Into death.
Oh no! Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah. I know. You don't see like the immediate KO. You're like,
All right, 3-4.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm telling you, this could easily go to 4-4 right now. It feels like Barlow's building up a lot of momentum, but again, it's that tight little thing. We see Monarch pulling up a lot of real great stuff. Both players have a ton available and a lot more layers to draw from.
Oh, whoa! What on earth?
Okay. Barlow likes to do certain sequences like that a lot. As I understand it, in a lot of ways, it's kind of one of those tempo checks where you kind of get put into a lull of how the neutral is played out, and suddenly 236A, 236C, and you can get caught off guard.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Gets the 6C, gets the wheel. Spike Chaser Oki probably. Oh no, goes for the wheel there. Okay, interesting. Goes for the low.
Blocking the mix here. RC to keep it up.
Finally,
Counterassault out.
We have barely seen Barlow's counterassault work out. That time it does, but unfortunately, put right back into the corner.
Oh no, the overhead hit. Gonna be able to get a full combo sequence out of this.
Yeah, this is looking real rough. I would not expect Barlow to burst after this sequence here. It's cop on a TK special. RC to the low. Blocks the overhead though. Okay, this could be the start. Oh,
Active Flow.
GBD.
Active Flow turned on too. Has the Wolf Gauge. No overdrive. No bar available for Monarch.
This could definitely kill here.
This is the pixel mix-up character Nightmare. This is what you don't want to deal with.
Attacking
it with the. Oh, with the JA afterward. Yo, that JA putting in work today for people.
And that was a very preemptive JA, mind you. That was one of those things where he was like, I know you're going to position yourself right after in this scramble sequence, and I'm going to defensively put this out there in order to beat out what you have. Blocks the 6B overhead right there off for the reset. Manages to get the drive. God.
The defensive choices and the defense and the blocking from Monarch right now?
It's insane. Oh my god!
The tech! Oh, come on!
God, but Barlow unfazed, keeping on. Blocks the Wolf Break JA, jumps over the throw. 2A pressure, opens up Barlow now with the counter hit.
Active Flow turned on here for Monarch. Monarch got overdrive available as well, and a lot of bars. So whatever the sequence is, this can really hurt, and they can really keep this offense going.
Blocks the 40 this time, OD's through the RC now. Barlow's definitely aware of it.
Oh, we got the confirm?
Hold on a second. Oh, no! Drops the combo there.
No! Oh, no! Helen at the moon and pain on that one.
Cross under throw. Hold on a second.
No more burst available.
Can he route for it? No.
Oh, no. Needs one more sequence here.
How did he block
Barlow escapes here. Push into the corner. Gets right to push out of the corner. No way. This is the confirm. Okay. Up to this guy here. Has to be careful. Can't take anything on the way in. Has some Wolf Gauge here, but how are you going to spend it to try to get in?
Not going to spend it. Opting to back off.
Blocks it in the air.
Yeah, but gets
clipped. Oh no, gets clipped. Not dead yet. Still alive here. Has a chance.
Oh. But I think he got chipped out right there by the wheel in such an intense situation right there. Oh my god.
Oh, the chip there. That's so unfortunate there. Had the barrier available for it as well, but just didn't have the barrier input to stay alive after all that scrambling as well. Just goes to show like how many different things you have to start considering in this game as it gets more and more intense to try to survive as you get deeper and deeper into these sets. Oh, what a set from Monarch and Barlow. Monarch taking that 5-3 over Barlow. Yeah. Excellent gameplay from both players, but whew.
I am very glad we had that as our closer. It certainly delivered.
Damn!
That's all I can say. Just damn.
Woof. Well, thank you very much to the chat for keeping this lively the whole time through. To Guido, thank you very much for having me. That's been a blast. Oh, and all of our players as well. We had what? Let's recount the sets here. We had Unsafe on block and Masoma going 5-2 in Masoma's favor. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't start recapping. I apologize.
I know.
My heart's all over the place.
It's okay. We had Unsafe versus Masoma, which went 2-5 in favor of Masoma. We had the 5-0 from JJ against Mataso. Then we had the 5-4 for Jimka versus Chaotic. And now we had this one that was 5-3. All those sets, though, certainly delivering here. Oh, sorry, hold on. The chat's going to be, whatever. So technically, Unsafe is just Unsafe on hit. Don't worry about it too much. I just call it Unsafe. So I like
Unsafe.
Yeah.
I'm just stick with Unsafe then. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Again, absolutely fantastic sets. I am very glad that we got to come here together. Thank you guys for showing up here. It makes me very happy to be able to put on something kind of last minute, and have a lot of people come along for some sick ass Blaze Blue. I always say it: if you bring CF, it will deliver. I'm absolutely happy with how this turned out. We had a couple of last minute changes with some players, but again, this has been very awesome. Okay, so I gotta show a couple things that are going on. First of all, there's the Choose Your Fighter series thing. I am spamming this in the chat. Yeah, that's it.
We had 4 exhibitions. That was an hour. That was an hour and 45 minutes of content. What do you want from us?
That was 4 first to 5. That was it. That's all. I got.
Check the archives, dog.
This is a short notice type thing. If next time we'll probably have a bit more coming on, and which would be pretty fantastic. Or first to 7. We'll figure it out over time. But again, I just want to point out there's the Choose Your Fighter thing going on that has the road to CEO. Make sure that you guys vote for CF, because I would love to see a pretty big ass CF bracket in which the winner gets a free ticket to CEO. That's looking pretty good to me. So I would say definitely check that one out. Hold on, I'm about to pull up the window right here. I already spammed it in the chat. I will spam it again. Make sure to pull up in here. You just click on Blaze Blue. You click the tweet, and then you'll be able to get it. Not this one. Hold on a second. Blaze Blue French Fiction users. That's the wrong one here. But you pull up for this thing. It's in the chat. You pull up the tweet. I already voted, so that's already done. Make sure you vote for your nomination. Be sure to share it around. I would love to see CF out here. I would love to see more of it. We also got some other action that's going on, that's coming up. If I remember correctly, Serpent has his CF bracket going on literally right now, actually. This is running a little bit concurrent. I was hoping for it to end a bit sooner, but I believe it started at 7:30. So I'm going to be rating there. There's also a couple other brackets that are going on. I'll be tweeting about them, or Boss and Blue Bee will be tweeting about them. There will be tweets. But make sure to vote for that, for the Choose Your Fighter stuff, okay?
There will be tweets.
There will be tweets. Push for the games that you love. Things don't happen unless you do them. It's as simple as that. As funny as it sounds, it really is what it is. It dead ass is just that. Okay. I've rambled long enough. I'm gonna go to Serpent's stream. I'm gonna free y'all from this. Let me pull up the game stuff. I know y'all will be interesting about it. Hold on one moment. I have no idea why Twitch is deciding to be Twitch about it. Ignore all that sort of stuff. Yeah. Don't worry, Serpent. I'm gonna be raiding. Keep it up for the community.
My name is Swell. If you want to give me a follow on Twitter, I talk about fighting games and gay shit. I'm at SwellGGs on Twitter. If you want to give a follow. Thank you for having me here, Toledo. It's been a delight. Thanks for being a blast, chat. CF scene is very fun to vibe with. Hope I can join y'all again sometime.
Yeah, love to have you. It's been fantastic. This is quite the introduction to us commentating together.
This was great.
Yeah, this is fantastic. All right, I've said enough. Pull up for Serpent's chat. Be sure to rate him. Pull up. Come watch some CF. Go bullshit with them. I'm tired. I'm gonna go drink some water and all that nonsense. All right. Be easy. Be kind. And push for the things that you love. All right. See you guys around.
Trans rights!
Our human rights.